Alright. Well, welcome back, sports racers or whatever. To Furries for Chaos. We have a tired kobold tonight. But we're gonna be playing the Warhammers things, you know, the things. The Warhammers and the bad goat boys that do bad things. We're gonna be playing that game. Where we last left off, our fellows that weren't so good, they burned down a good chunk of the empire, is what they did. And so now we're gonna burn down other parts of the empire, probably. Once I actually look at what's going on and figure out what we need to do. So, okay, so there's them, there's still Empire up there, and there's still Empire in Altdorf, and vampires are everywhere, and we don't like them. For reasons that have been previously discussed. So, we just destroyed this place. And you are doing things. And yeah, if you say so. And you aren't doing anything. Can you can't move you, can we? Nope. Of course we can't. And we're gonna set your target for these guys actually. No, wait. For those guys, why not? You go kill them. No, go kill them. Okay, you are gonna kill them. Cool, so I think we left it off that we could just start the next turn, so we're gonna start the next turn. I'm sorry, I'm very sleepy today. And we're gonna go raid their way toward Salinsmund and all the names of everything here sucks. They're all these weird German sounding names that aren't really German names, they just sound German, you know. Helmengorst. They all got names like that. So we took a lot of the fight out of the Empire there, and the vampires are doing really good, which is bad because vampires suck. Pardon my pun. And we gotta do something about all of them. They're gonna cause us problems. And the between turn here is taking really long too. Okay, Brayherd disbands. The Brayherd has lost its luster, and they return to their own blood grounds, and they got bored. Okay. That's fair, I guess. I guess that's fair. So you're low on people. And you're building more of those guys. You got 4 Hunger Raiders, you got a few Spearmen, you got Giants. We need Minotaurs. We need Great Weapon Minotaurs. We need to tech to Great Weapon Minotaurs. In order to get the axe thing, if I remember correctly. So we're gonna start doing that, and then so we won't go for the Minotaurs just yet. Need Minotaurs upkeep is worse. That's not great. Armor piercing, no forest penalty. You need Warhounds. You need Harpies. And that's that. Those are things you need. You also need to, like, heal and stuff. You really need to heal, actually. And we got a lot of money right now, so we can afford to, like, heal people and build things. You can't build anything very useful, though. Well, you can build that, which will allow us to actually build some useful things. That's good. That's fabulous. We want useful things. It's important. Sorry, I am quite tired. I apologize. How about we just give you some cheap things? Yeah. How are we doing on spears? We got plenty of spears. I guess we got enough archers. No, let's do a little bit more archers too. There we go. And then one more of you. Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to heal here for a while anyway. So we'll hold off on hiring people. We gotta take some time out here. And then cover after that big old siege we did last time. See, we're at war with you. You're also a big old... Everything's gotta be a big siege with these people. Okay, so Malagor the Dark Omen. You, increase your ambush chance, increase your... horde growth's pretty useful. What about enemy leadership? Melee defense, but just for you. Give you more magic. Magic's good. We're gonna increase your ambush chance. That's very useful, actually. All right, and that's that turn. There's gonna be a few boring turns here, probably, because we gotta deal with we gotta recover from what we just did, and use our loot and such. They're really in trouble, the Empire. We kind of sucked them pretty bad. They don't really have a lot going on for them right now. Oh wait, you can't hear me? You can't hear me alright? Let me check this. Let's check. People are saying they can't hear. Alright. Can't hear me alright? Oh no. Check this. It sounds like I'm alright. I guess it's just your speakers, friend. The Dark Moon. Okay, sorry, just look at my screen. The Dark Moon. Morsleb is ascendant, usurping the sun's revered place in the firmament. The world is washed with a sick and terrible hue. Okay, we know what this does. This just lets her do things. So we can heal everybody, but horde growth sucks. We don't like that. Increase campaign movement, everybody's tired. Increase horde growth, but nobody replenishes. Reduce movement to make everybody better at fighting. So every so often, the moon gets eclipsed, and we get to do this thing. So this is like the simplest thing to do. This, though, we have a lot of damaged units. I'm gonna go with... we need to grow some of our hordes, so I'm gonna do that. Alright. So we're still recruiting, guys. Want another unit of harpies. At least one unit of chaos spawn we want. Did you finish building the thing? You did. And that gave us minotaurs with shields. And a Gorbel. We can now recruit a Gorbel, which is good. But we already got one. No, we don't have one in here. Oh. No, that's not a lord. We want heroes. We want Gorbels. And we... Why can't we buy them? You're already feeling the maximum number of this type of hero. Okay, so we just can't. Okay. That's fine. That's how it is. Hyacinth the Adorable is the only gore herd we can have. The only Gorbel we can have. Unfortunately. So, these fellows are doing that. How about you? Plenty of harpies. We don't really want more chaos warhounds. We could really use more chaos spawn for you. Can I recruit more people here? No. I really want these guys to have some chaos spawn. Like, that would make them very buff. Oh shoot, we're starting to roll a little low on, no, we're fine right now. We can do this for a few more turns. So, instructor Rude Barrow, we can't get any more than that. But, oh, we can recruit Gores now, that's good. So let's recruit 1, 2, 3. And then, should I do another one? No, I'm going to move a chaos spawn over here from the other guy. So, we'll do like that. Alright. Rebuilding our armies here after that great big sack. Great big sack. Somebody's going to make a lewd joke about that probably. About these adorable goat boys and their huge sacks. I mean, y'all were asking to see their dicks earlier. I don't know. People on my feed have very specific tastes. And they want goat dick. But that would be against Twitch's terms of service. And that's why we don't do goat dick on this channel. Because I don't want to get kicked off of Twitch. Alright. So you have a spawn. You can move, maybe. You can go over to Totes. You can give Totes your spawn. The receiving horde will get slightly upset about the fact that that happened. That's fine. Y'all real picky, I have to say. No, don't give us free stuff. We want to earn it on our own with the sweat of our brows, we do. Now we're going to encamp again, and then we're going to do another chaos spawn, and then we're going to throw in some goddamn minotaurs. We're going to give shielded minotaurs, I think. Yeah, shielded minotaurs. Gonna do 2 of those to hit even harder. And then we're gonna just do some normal gore herds with shields for a while. We're gonna throw in 1 more of you and then 2 of those guys next turn. The abominable chaos spawn. Lots of hard-hitting units in this army. But it's not great, you know. Oh, and now we're losing a shit ton of money. Of course. That's the way it is. We lose a shit ton of money all the time. Unless we blow something up. We're the people who blow things up or lose money. Or lose money and blows things up. That's us. Goats who are not economically sustainable. Economically unsustainable goats. That's us. We're furries for chaos. Nicholas Olden came out of Stansrading. And I guess is besieging Selzenman, so, you know, to hell with that shit. We're gonna go after Hergig here. Are you ready to go? You're ready enough. This is how we gotta do it. We gotta move at some point. And now we're hemorrhaging money like crazy, so we really gotta do things. So we're just gonna go straight into raiding stance, and we're gonna have Toads go this way. How about you? You can recruit a bit more, and we're gonna have you recruit just some core herds because they're cheap. Yeah, there we go. And that's a full stack, and that's a full stack. Everybody's stacks are full. Everybody's stacked. No comment. Alright, so We're gonna need money next turn. We're also not gonna be hampered by 50% movement. Trait gained Raider Totes Magoats. Totes Magoats rated nothing and got better at raiding, which is just, you know, very useful. Okay, what do you have to say? You want a non-aggression pact. That'll make my... We're goats, we don't like aggression. We're aggressive, we don't want a non-aggression pact. But, like, you're right here and you like me, and I'm about to go through the middle of your goddamn territory. Actually, no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You just have that one thing over there. Fuck you, then. Okay, you have 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, you have a few things. You have a few things. But these vampires are being way more successful than you. Why did it have to be vampires? It gotta be orcs or something. It's gotta be vampires. Okay. No, we're not. I'm not doing that. Sorry. Yeah, you don't like it. It was foolish of me. But I'm a goat. And us goats, we don't believe in peace with vampires. We believe in pieces of vampires. Is what I'm gonna say when they bury me. Okay. So you got an army. That's true. It's true that you have an army. It's also true that the vampires probably want the non-aggression pact, so I don't sack Brass Keep. But I'm gonna sack Brass Keep, because if there's one thing I'm in the business of, it's making everybody mad at me. Our lands provide for all. This land provides for me. Well, we don't have any land, so that's just how it is. Okay, well, you're gonna make more money raiding. That's good. Ostland doesn't like us. Oh, we researched... Lords and Embedded Heroes have better leadership. That's good. So we're not going to run away as quickly. No, that's diplomacy. I don't want to do that. Diplomacy, this isn't a game of diplomacy. This is a game of murdering people. That would be good. I also don't have the money for it. That'd be very good, but I don't have the money for it. More weapon strength for Minotaurs. Enemy siege holdout time reduced. That could be kind of useful with Malagor's things. But I think... Speed 10%, that's useful. We're gonna go for the Kalkengard larder. Pity the poor defenders of Kalkengard, hung from its trees and ruins rocky spires as meat for hungry Minotaurs. Okay, so we're gonna feed people to the Minotaurs. That's what we do. We are very much the furry faction because we like vor everybody. So earn me some money, now that you're good at it. Okay, that's actually quite a significant amount of money. That is impressive. I am impressed by you. Don't die. I really don't want you to die right now. Feasting upon man. Yes, even more income from raiding. That's great. That's great. We'll feast upon man, and we'll, like... We don't like man. Alright, now we're gonna raid the vampires and make them all upset. Cool. And now we are making 3 gold. That's great. That's great, actually. That's quite good. It's perfect. So this entire area is now a chaos wasteland. Right in the middle of the Empire. And a good chunk of the rest of the surrounding land is a chaos wasteland as well. That's really good. Yeah, we destroyed everything there, Dieterstoffen. The Brass Keep and Hergig. So we're gonna burn down the Brass Keep, and then we're gonna burn down Hergig, and then we're gonna go to Wolfenburg, and we're gonna burn down Wolfenburg, and then Castle von Rauken or whatever. We don't care because they're vampires and they're shit. We don't like vampires. We don't care about vampires. I don't believe in vampires. Vampires don't exist. Rodents of unusual size. I don't think they exist. So, we gotta see what these folks do. But probably Totes Magoats over there is probably going to go sack Brass Keep for money. Because money's good, and even though we are making money, we're not making a lot of money this way. This isn't the way to make money. This is the way to stop losing money. Okay, hold on. That shouldn't be going off. 1 second. What's... Oh. Shut up. Shut up. Stop interrupting my stream. Okay, you know what? Okay. Alright. Okay. You know what? If you're gonna pay me 2,500 gold to not attack you when you're halfway across the map from me, that's fine. I appreciate your bribe, but I mean, this negotiation went very well, and I am quite satisfied with the results, and I have always had a great respect for your people, or something. Okay, so you are gonna get out of that stance, and you're gonna go, we're just gonna declare war on them. I don't care if you like me, I don't care how you feel about me, I don't care about anything. I want your land. I want you to die. Alright, we will continue the siege for the moment. And then what we will do is we will have our other army move to support. And then Totes will attack. And now we can just auto-resolve. And we won! Yay, decisive victory. We lost 322 dudes. And we got a decent chunk of money. Not the most money, but a decent chunk. And then we can get even... That's a pretty decent amount of money, so we're gonna take it. Cool. Cool. Wow. You got loot, my friend. Your hand weapon, you got Everbleed. We're gonna give that to you. Then you have the Crown of Command, which makes you unbreakable. Well, actually, I kind of don't necessarily want you to be unbreakable. Because, I mean, it's temporary. For 25 seconds, everybody's unbreakable. Okay. That's excellent. Cool. Cool. Doe. Oh, yeah, the really misogynistic one. Female beastmen are rare. Off timid beasts, they carry the true horn seed and mother next generation, which means that beastmen are canonically gay. That's right, they're gay. I didn't assign it my banners. I just kind of let them go wherever they're gonna go, really. Like, it doesn't matter that much, really. So yeah, canonically, beastmen gay. That's what that means. It's my canon. Don't argue with me. Don't at me. Okay, so... ambush... no, that doesn't matter. So we're gonna put you back in raiding stance so you don't suffer attrition or anything. And you are probably gonna suffer attrition now. Oh, wait. You upgrade. You get skill points. Ooh, I don't know what you're talking about then, about banners 2 unit. But I could rename units. Yeah. Whatever. I don't understand it. It doesn't exist. That's the rule now. That's the rule. Yeah. Melee attack for Ungor and Gory units in the army. Heck yeah. These guys are a lot... There's a lot of those in this army. I have no idea what you're talking about, assigning banners. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna just be real shit and look at the help menu. In the middle of the stream. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so we're gonna lose. No, we gained more than we lost. That's good. We have a shit ton of money actually right now still. And we're gonna keep doing the things we do. Next time I'm in battle. Okay. Fascinating. I appreciate the help. I'll look into that the next time I'm in battle. Thank you. That's not a thing I know about. Failure. Richter Stuthenhoff performed hinder replenishment. Sucked. Which is great. We want him to suck. Please suck a lot. But don't suck, you know, vampires suck. We don't like vampires. Vampires are bad. Vampires hurt us. Vampires destroyed the army of Bleedy Goat Man, who was very superior to Totes McGoats. I'm sorry, Totes McGoats. I'm sorry, but no, you're not as good. You just are not as good as Bleedy Goat Man was. Maybe someday you will be, but right now you are not. So you're gonna also go into raiding, and you're gonna raid, and we're gonna raid, and everybody's gonna raid for a while. Raiding, all the things. Should we replenish our units for a turn? What can we build? Probably nothing. We have 5 population, sir. Okay, we can totally build a thing. I'm gonna build this thing. That is a very worthwhile thing to build, and it'll give us a chance to replace some people while Totes McGoats here raids, and then we're gonna just alternate for a little while of who's raiding and who's healing until we have some heals, or until these assholes decide, like, they actually want to fight us fair and regular and nicely, instead of being asses and wasting our time sitting in a goddamn castle. Well, we are going to destroy all the men. Hashtag kill all men. That's this game. This is hashtag kill all men, the game. Yes, you successfully scouted the ruins I literally just made last turn. That's great. I hope you're very proud of yourself. Great. That's great news. Good for the orcs. I always thought that the orcs never got a fair shake in this game. And now we see what happens when you let the orcs have a fair shake. You know, have a fair thing. Have a fair in camp. So you can heal a little bit. And we're still losing money, but we're losing it slowly enough that it's not a big deal. And then we can go take Hegiggity. Eventually Bretonia maybe is going to come to Karlsburg, but you know what, that's fine, because then we can just burn it to the ground again and make money. I mean, that's how we make money, is burning things to the ground. You know, if we burn everything to the ground, we're not going to have a source of income anymore. I guess that's why chaos is evil, is because they're really bad at building a sustainable economy. And then they just make everything burn blasted wastelands. I guess, you know, Warhammer is clearly a metaphor for climate change. Clearly. Obviously. 100%. Yes, this is how climate... Why? Well, okay, you hindered replenishment, but they're not replenishing. Maybe I should send my Gorble to, like, kill him, maybe? But he'll probably just die. He's not very good. He always dies. Okay, Ambusher. You successfully hindered replenishment. Mission issued. Assassinate... Who? Assassinate or kill this guy in 11 turns. And get a banner that gives plus weapon damage. This pompous, self-aggrandizing Empire hero believes himself greater than the herd. The whole herd. Bring him down to size. Excise this malignancy for good. I mean, I'm really the malignancy here, and I think we're pretty proud of that fact, honestly. So, well, I could. I think I have the boys to do it, actually. Yeah. So, let's start with this. You go, you assassinate him. You failed. That was really predictable, honestly. And then, we're gonna have you. You're pretty well healed. You are going to start wandering your way over there. But we're not gonna cross the border yet. We're just gonna walk. And you're going to also go into a raiding stance, and you're also gonna follow along behind. And look, we're actually making money this way. They got a lot of dough, these guys here at or whatever the name of the place is. Can you move? No, because you did a thing, and you suck at doing that particular thing, even if you're really good at doing other things that are not that particular thing. Like, a free banner isn't that useful, but it's useful enough. Okay, so they're gonna go and take Middenheim. End my nice little, like, chaos thing and start filling everything with vampire corruption, making me hate them because they're gonna give me attrition, and I'm gonna have all the attrition, and it's gonna suck. Oh, and then you wound me. That's... I hate you. I hate enemy heroes. They're jerks. Why can't you just be... I'm just an adorable goat who wants to kill all men. Why you gotta be so irritable about that? Can't we all just live in peace after you're dead? Recruitment costs up. Yeah, Malagor Roth Karud, or whatever your name is, whatever you call yourself. So more ambush chance, that's fine. You already have a lot of spells. Is there something? Enemy leadership down. I'm down with that. For the whole region, I'm down with that, honestly. That's a good thing. Alright, so Malagor, you're gonna siege them. And they're gonna say, well, we definitely win this fight. They would definitely win this fight. They have rockets. Why can't you just come out and attack me like a normal person? Why you gotta make this complicated? Alright, so you want... Fine. Be that way. We don't really need to build this because we got a giant, I have Chaos Spawn, we have Minotaurs, and all those things can knock down doors. So what we need is siege towers, so that we can just go straight up on the walls and fight them because we're good at that. Except these guys. These guys will probably just maul us horribly. Well, that's just how it's going to have to be. They're not very accurate, that's good. Flagellants, sure, people beat themselves up. Handgunners, armor-piercing missile infantry, mortars. Continue siege. You're gonna come out and attack me. It's gonna be very predictable. You're gonna come out and attack me. You're gonna make me very upset. You're gonna make my life suck. And these guys are going to have to come out of raiding stance because you can't raid a province that you were sieging. Which means we have, like, no time at all. So, we're just gonna go here and hope for the best, and they're gonna break the siege, and we're gonna cry. We're just gonna cry a lot. That's just... This life of a beast man is crying. Lots of crying. They're very sensitive. And wouldn't you be, like, if you were an adorable goat boy who just wanted to kill all men and nobody would let you do it? I mean, you know, it's just such a simple, non-offensive request. Everybody would be on board with it if they just understood how good it would be for them to be dead. So... I just see, and now the vampires won. They took Middenheim back, and now they're gonna spread vampiric corruption everywhere. I don't like them. Okay, so this is sustainable for a while. They're terrified of attacking us. We're terrified of attacking them. That's fine. We can do this for 4 turns. That's very exciting. Continue the siege. Please, continue sieging them. You see, if they weren't jerks who just stood around, like, not, you know... Wait, what? What's this notification for? Man... It clearly isn't important. Okay. Wait, what can you build? You can build a lot of things. You could build that. You could build... No, we're not doing that. We build a ritual mound. Hey, you'd get a Cygor. That'd be pretty good. It only costs most of the money we have left, and you wouldn't be earning any. So, we can't even afford it. Really? We need a bunch of our guys need to die, basically. We actually kind of need our units to get killed so that we can stop paying for them. So that we can just do things. So we just gotta spend a few turns just raiding one province while sacking another province. And then eventually we're just gonna attack Wolfenburg. And hope for the best, even though we're grievously outnumbered, frankly, and are kind of fucked. Oh, hi. You got something to say? You failed to end your replenishment. Did you, like, maybe die or something? Because that would be lovely if you, like, had a critical failure. I don't think you did, though. Oh, cool. Chaos Corruption has taken over in this province. That's pretty good. I think if it gets to a certain amount, maybe we are actually able to replenish. No, we have to actually still be in camp no matter what. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the Beastman campaign here. Because the lack of having any kind of, like, it's not like... The problem is... that the way the garrisons are in this game, like, this garrison is an entire army on its own. This guy has no reason to ever leave. Like, these people are just gonna hole up in their goddamn, like, castles and kill me, is basically what's gonna happen, and I can't do anything about that, really. Like, the balance of power is still shit. The reason they're not attacking is because they're fucked if they attack me. I'm fucked if I attack them. And you see, when I'd be playing a normal campaign, that would be less of an issue. If I was playing a regular campaign, that wouldn't be as much of an issue, because in a regular campaign, where I wasn't playing as the Beastmen, maybe I should just skip them and go to Norden. Like, I'm supposed to kill the guy who's in here. I'm not supposed to kill them. And this really seems like a losing prospect, frankly. I'd rather go after a small settlement like Norden and go after, like, a big old settlement like Wolfenburg with a full stack army in it. Like, unless I can draw these guys out into a fight. But we'll see it through. How about that? We'll give it a few more turns. We'll give it a few more turns. Yeah, you gained a trait, I know. You can build things, but we're not gonna. And we'll give it a few more turns of this and see what happens. I'm hoping what happens is that the Empire decides to come, that these guys in Wolfenburg actually attack me, that I kill that asshole and get the stupid-ass banner, and then I leave, basically. And I sack their city and get like 10,000 gold or whatever, the ridiculous garrison they have. Failed, yes. Please continue failing to hinder my replenishment. And please kill yourself. Or just... Okay, they declared war. Fucking Studios Empire. What did the Empire ever do for us? They're just a bunch of vampires. They suck. Because vampires, they suck blood, you see. It's a joke. You know what? I've decided this is a terrible idea. This is not gonna work. Like, maybe if I take my guys out... Maybe if I take these guys out of this stance and into a regular stance. And then I said, let's fight, and it's... Oh, they're not even here. That's why. So what would happen if they were? What would happen if they just stood here now? Would we be able to take it now? We could. Do we wait another turn for a siege engine? Yes. These guys, we're gonna encamp them. If it'll let us, it won't, of course. We'll have them go back out here and continue getting money. And then we'll skip that notification that we can't act on. And next turn, yeah, we're... Okay, you know what? We can do this. We can take Wolfenburg. We can raise it to the ground. We can make a ton of money, kill off a bunch of useless people, and then we'll go sack Norden. Feel good. Maybe Castle von Rauken, or whatever it's called. We'll just go sack Castle von Rauken. We'll sack Norden. And then we'll come at the Empire from the north. Thanks. Thanks, Richter Belmont man, who isn't Richter Belmont. Thanks for that. Thanks. Alright. So, yeah, you successfully stopped me from financial... Okay, Hyacinth is back. That's good. So Hyacinth the Adorable is back, y'all. So Hyacinth the Adorable, who's bigger than an entire army, is back. And then we're going to have you get into a more reasonable stance. And now we're going to have Malagor attack them. And so there's some banner thing apparently that we can do here. No, there isn't. I don't see what this person was talking about. Scout terrain, quick save. Should I quick save? No, we will do it honorably. Character details, headstone, parastone, dragon blade, all the things. I mean, I guess maybe I could assign things to individual units. Well, I don't know. So, we're gonna fight it out. Good luck to us. Don't die. They have tons of siege equipment, but we do have flying creatures. Which means that if they leave their siege equipment sufficiently undefended, we can just swoop in and kill it. This is gonna be an intense battle, though. This is gonna be a very intense battle. Because the thing is that when you're playing as the Beastmen, every battle's kind of important. Every battle. If we win this, though, we'll kill him, we'll get a banner, we'll get a bunch of money, and we'll eliminate one of the factions we need to in order to win the game. So, I think I will go heavy on one side this time. Normally I split out my attacking force everywhere. This time I'm not. I'm just going to have them all bum rush the one location. Where's my reinforcements coming from? Coming here. So we're going to bum rush them there. That's what we're going to do. We're going to bum rush these guys here. And our best units are going to be on the siege engines. Which means you assholes are not going to be on the siege engines because you are not our best units. I'm sorry. You're just... You really aren't. You are not. These guys are better. You are not the best units. Or... Well, I guess one of you is going to have to be not the best units because we only have so many units that actually take a wall. So you're going to get off, and then these guys are going to go on. And then these guys are just, they're just going to hang loose with all the other people. So who are we going to send in? They all have shields. We're going to send these guys, the guys in with shields first. Chaos Spawn last. And giant. You are going to be our attack team. You are going to sit back here and relax. And Malagor, you're gonna stand over there and look pretty. And then you are going to be... it's still giving me that problem. I've been having a problem where I can go to the edge of one side of the screen, but not the edge of the other side of the screen. And I do not know why. Maybe it has to do with me alt-tabbing out the one time when I start now? I don't know. I mean, I can still rotate with the keys. It's just kind of annoying because it disrupts my normal flow of how I navigate the battlefield quite a bit. So... These guys are going to go in and draw their fire, basically, and shoot things. So, very simple deployment this time. Let's go. But now let's pause, because we need to make a bunch of decisions. Pause. Oh boy. I have bunched up my siege engines. That's not good. And you final guys are going to go there. Actually, no, you're just going to go there. You're going to dump them off as quickly as possible. You first wave is going to go here. And these guys are going to shoot at who? There's a witch hunter. There's infantry, missile guys, missile guys. These guys, there's these halberdiers have their backs to us. Yeah, let's go after these halberdiers. Actually, no, let's do what we usually do and go after the people who are actually, like, on the wall. That we can't actually attack. That are actually going to shoot at us. Let's see. Wait, that's right. So, where are their cannons? Their cannons are here. Oh, boy. They actually have decent people protecting them. Well, regardless, we're going to send the Harpies in probably to die instantly. Because we don't want to be taking hits from that all the time. Lord here. I'm sorry I'm pausing so much. Devolve. Vile Tide. Brave Scream. Spawns a Cygor. That's really what we can't afford. How much does it cost? 17. How fast am I getting it? Because I could really use a Cygor right now, to be quite honest. With all this craziness going on. Oh my god. This is gonna be a mess. Alright, cool. We can spawn a Cygor. That is the thing we want to do. Alright, where's the Cygor? There we go. Right, and we have an army now arriving over there. And they're all just... Actually, I'm going to have them crawl over the walls, I am. You're going to do some counter battery fire, if you even can do that. And, you guys... Well, these Harpies are going to go and probably get themselves killed attacking another cannon. And, the rest of you fuckers, okay, these guys are going to come part 3, and what you are going to do is you're also going to shoot at those guys. The rest of you, though, are actually going to do something fun. You are going to just scale the walls where they don't have any defenders, because they are kind of being fools and have not completely defended their walls, despite facing overwhelming numbers. You anti-large guys are going to go here. I know, it's going to be a mess for a while. Bear with me. And what are you? Chaos Spawn, yeah? You go and get in line? Yeah, you're going to go there, you're going to go there. You're going to go there. You're the Gorble, that's what you are. I remember now. Destroy those... everything. Destroy them, whatever they are. I don't care what they are, just destroy them. Enemy gates are destroyed. Awesome. So now, you assholes are going to charge directly into them. And then everybody else is going to follow. We're all just going to, like, jump directly into them. Here. Every large creature is going directly into the middle of these. And the waiting maws of them. So, have these guys actually spearhead it rather than my large... No, yeah. No, they're all just gonna pile in there. Actually, just shoot at them for a while. Alright, you go and kill those guys. Go make them unhappy. Go make them miserable. Yeah, you're killing the harpies, but you can't kill them all. You can't kill every harpy. And that's what's really important, is that you not kill every harpy while they go and kill some of your fucking guys, or at least cause some havoc in your fucking, in the middle of your fucking dudes. Right. Yeah, chaos! Yay! Chaos. Yay. Alright. That did something. I don't know what it did. It's pure pandemonium here. Yep, they routed the harpies. But these harpies are still good. And it stopped the cannons. That's what's important. You did your good job, girls. You did your work. Yeah, you rally and you run. You run all the way back over here where it's good and safe, and you don't die because I don't want to have to replace you. Okay, you're up here, you're up here. You're up here, pause. Go pile in. What you waiting for? Flagellants. Well, we'll flagellate them. We will. You shoot at the knights. Yeah. Big sieges, it's hard to keep track of everything going on in a big siege. Alright, these guys got nothing better to do. Go run at them. Go fuck them up. You get in there. All of you, get in there. Stop the siege engines. That's the true objective of this battle, is to destroy those siege engines. Nothing else is actually important. The only thing important is that the siege engines die. That they die horribly, and that we take them. Akasak, whatever you gotta say. You know, Admiral Akbar. Whatever you gotta do, man. Whatever you gotta do, you just make it happen. There's a wizard there. You know what? Go kill the wizard. Yeah. Just go kill the wizard. I don't care. You think I care? I don't. At all. Kill the wizard. You will taste man flesh. Kill me the wizard. Do something. You have a job. That job is to kill things. Do your job. Alright. Alright. Cygor's almost gone. We haven't even committed our entire army yet. Wow, we're doing great. These guys have just been sitting around here chilling. Well, they're gonna get in there, really. You're gonna... And Malagor here is gonna go do shit. Let's see, give me a nice explosion, will you? There we go. Go, like, single-handedly turn the tide of battle. Okay, one of our units has been wiped out. That sucks. It would suck a lot more if that actually, like, mattered at this point, but this battle's in the bag, basically. There's not really a lot left they can do. Okay, those guys are gonna, like, charge at my axe guys. We're just gonna murder them. Like, sure, if that's what you want to do with your life, you can do it. If you want to die, be my guest. Like, I will more than happily accommodate you dying. Yeah, you're a witch hunter, sure. Oh, look at me, I'm a witch hunter. I hunt witches. I'm so edgy. That's you. That's my impression of you. You asshole. Where's Malagor? There we are. Hey Malagor, give me another explosion. Cool. And then give me a devolve. Even though they're like fleeing now. Cool. Alright, so they're all going that way, and we're gonna go... We won! That is how you actually take a city, without, like, losing everyone. A decisive victory, corpse of the enemy, etc. Sweet! We killed them all. We lost a lot of people, but we also killed a lot of people. And that's, you know, that's really what matters at the end of the day. We killed them at like a rate of 2-to-1, basically. As long as we're doing that, we're gonna win. That was a decent chunk of money. And oh yeah, we're looting and raising that place. And that destroyed them, and we got a banner, and we got an obsidian trinket that includes magical resistance, and Man's Ruin. Towards Goats get +5 leadership when fighting against men. And we destroyed Ostland, and we killed Ben Baka, and we killed Valmir Salman, and we killed Auric Gosser, and a bunch of other people who are completely irrelevant and useless who we don't care about. Okay, and how are our armies looking? Actually, could be worse. Gonna merge you together, but honestly, we're doing pretty well right now for ourselves. We could be doing a lot worse. That didn't hurt us as much as I thought it was going to. So you got all that. We could reduce attrition. Let's make this person like... Let's make this one, Totes McGoats here, just a beast on the battlefield. Let's do that. Let's just make Totes just the most murderous motherfucker that ever fucked someone. That did not come out great. Yeah. Ritual Mound. Cygors. Bray Shaman. These are things we need. Because Totes needs a wizard, and Malagor could use the help of Hyacinth the Adorable here. Hyacinth, go actually train Malagor's army instead. Or, okay, you can't right now. That's fine. That's all good. It's all good. We're good. Hey, you can't travel anywhere on the beach, so you're just gonna sit here. And then, yeah, we're gonna, like, you're gonna join the army. We're gonna have less harpies next time, if that's okay. These guys, these beastigores are nearly dead. And they're really expensive to keep, honestly. So we're gonna disband them. Are we gonna disband them? No. We're gonna use them to repair one of our other ones. Yeah, we're gonna merge units a bunch, and then we're gonna merge a bunch of units. That'll also reduce our costs, which is good. How about you? Can you merge anybody? These are actually gonna heal pretty well, so next turn. Malagor's the right one to be merging anyway. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep killing things. Gotta keep killing men. Kazrak One Eye is listening. Why am I... Pay me money. They're like, fuck you, pay me. No. I'm not paying you shit. Why would I pay you shit? I don't even care about you. And if you get too uppity, I'll just start raising your settlements and killing your armies. And because you're a large people, instead of having all of your armies hold up in one place, you got them spread out all over several locations. So there's one other little group of manlings over here that we gotta murder. And we got a Brayherd at the worst possible time. And we research technology, yay! So, encircle prey, true horn, more for centigores. Let's do that. Let's do... Actually, we have a shit ton of money, so let's do sacrifice to Morsleb, actually. So that we can up our research rate. And then... I don't know, some shit went down with you? I guess? Oh, you're Brayherd, that's right. Okay. So you just built a thing. You're actually doing pretty well on your units. You're gonna go raiding for a while to keep our income up. You're gonna go join. You're gonna actually encamp. You're gonna recruit. Who are you gonna recruit? You're not recruiting them. You're going to recruit another unit of harpies to replace the ones that went away. And you're going to recruit one of them. And you're going to recruit another one of them. No. Regular old gore herd we are going to recruit. Because these guys are just way too expensive. I can't afford to have more than just a couple of them in an army at a time, really. We have other really hard-hitting units that are more expensive, honestly, but, like, better. Lower upkeep. Yeah, Toad, so you need to raid to keep our money intact for a while. And the Brayherd, what are we gonna have the Brayherd do? Brayherd... Brayherd's just so not useful, honestly. So we're gonna send them against Hergig to die. To weaken them maybe a bit. And probably destroy our raiding options. Unless we beat them to it, which we might. Alright, are you gonna declare war on me because they didn't give you money? Do I care? They offer us money for an aggression pact now. No. So first you demand money of me. Now you're offering me money. You really gotta make up your mind here a bit, you know? Like, just make a decision, friend. And the Wood Elves are fighting the Greenskins. It's great because the Wood Elves are also fighting me. I like the Greenskins. Orcs are good. Oh, right. That's racist. I shouldn't use that term. Because it's really problematic to be using that name for orcs, to be quite honest. Blood or flesh? The herd cries out for blood. You yourself can taste the coppery call on your tongue. The only question remaining is which uncloven ones? Empire or Bretonia? Yeah, Empire. we're fighting them right now. We should continue fighting them. We're already doing it. We're already living the dream here. So but if I besiege them, I can't raid them for money. Oh, I hate these choices. Well, there's only one thing we can do. We are actually going to have to besiege them because we need to take advantage of having a brave herd. No. Can only build 2. Okay. We cannot afford more than a few turns of this, so... Well, you can upgrade this, but we're not gonna. Instead, we're gonna have to move because the goat boys are getting uppity. They really, 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 really want to kill something because we got a bray herd. So you're gonna go stand next to him and look scary. You could maybe encamp and build something next turn, and they're gonna show up, and then yeah. So now we have like a slight chance. I'm not gonna build that one, but we're gonna keep pretending like we're gonna build it. Technology. So we did sacrifice to more slab. We could do Blessing of the Dark Gods, but we're not going to do Blessing of the Dark Gods. We're going to do the Path to War. Because it'll take 1 turn, it costs 5,000, and reduces recruitment costs by 33%. It's going to pay for itself. That will pay for itself. We will get so many goat boys. We will just... The world will be overtaken by adorable, adorable goat boys. An entire universe of adorable goat boys just here with me, making life really suck for the full stacks they have at her gig over here. Okay, hi. You assholes! I hate you so much. I hate you so much. I can't tell you how much I hate you because I hate you so much. You fucking enemy heroes. They're terrible. They're absolutely terrible. They're not getting an invitation to the wedding. No, kill all men. You're not coming. Why do you succeed? Why do you vex me? Why do you make my life suck so bad? No experience, less hero action costs. Speed plus 10% for everyone? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do speed plus 10% for everyone. So... Are you any closer to being able to finish the siege? Like, I'd love it if you could fucking auto-resolve this siege. Instead of us having to actually fight it out. Because that would be grand. It would just be so grand. Alright, well, no, we don't want to do anything with you. We're gonna keep sieging them for a few more turns. And hope the Bray Herd doesn't just dissolve. And then, attack them. Maybe once we have, like, 1 siege tower, we'll be like, auto-resolve, we'll be fine. And then we'll be like, okay, even though it's probably a bad idea, we're gonna auto-resolve because, you know, fuck that shit. You can tell my enthusiasm's kind of waning for this particular, like, game of fantasy. I'm really not enjoying playing as the goats here. I mean, they're alright, but it's kind of repetitive. Because, like, they always, it's really hard for me to, like, raise additional armies. There's this weird thing going on where having too many armies is bad. So, catch replenishment up. Everybody's tired. And reinforcement, horde growth, but nobody replenished. God damn it. None of these are any good. Well, let's do this one. Mission issued. Defeat a force belonging to any of the enemies of the Braceman Grey Herd. Hawksland is one of them. Hawksland is who we're against. We have 5 turns to do it. We'll get, honestly, a pretty small amount of money considering how hard this is going to be. But, you know, that's the way the mission system goes. You know, we could probably auto-resolve and win this. No. Fuck it. A Pyrrhic victory. Fine. I'm fine with that. That's fine. It sucks. It's fine. I don't care. I'm gonna get a shit ton of money. Gonna instantly complete the mission. I can get the sapper trait, I guess. I'm gonna destroy another faction. And everybody is happy. And the Bray Herd, you are going to go attack Middenheim. Fuck up the vampires. Stop them from, like, stopping chaos from spreading in this area here. And then we're going to go after the proper empire here. We're going to maybe take out Castle Van Rauken here. And then we'll head up to Norden and Salzmund, and then we'll back down to Altdorf, and then through to Bretonia. And then eventually we'll make our way back towards the dwarves over here, who we have yet to attack, and who are doing alright. Like, they're not actually doing great. No, they're doing fine, honestly. They're doing quite well, so... That's me being hopeful. We're gonna merge you, which is probably a bad idea in retrospect. We're gonna merge you. I'm not gonna merge you two because you take forever to recruit. We're gonna merge you. We're gonna merge you. We're gonna merge you. And then we start the process again. Yay, it's so fun. So much fun. I don't know. I like it better when I can actually feel like my power's building. Because you end up with this thing going on in the normal campaign of, like, the longer you play, the more powerful you get. But I'm not really feeling that here. Like, I just feel like I'm kind of, like, going around in a circle a lot. More leadership, missile resistance, weapon strength, melee defense, enemy leadership down. We're going to keep doing that. I love the idea of breaking their will. It's kind of hot, honestly. Could you encamp? I can. Can you? You can build that. And I'll take 2 turns. It's fine. Because we got a shit ton of recruitment to do. You need anti-large. You need harpies more. You're going to need greatsword. Get a couple of gores. And then how many do I need for this mission? The Icons of Vilification, I need 3 Great Weapon Minotaur units. So I'm going to have to replace the Shield Great Minotaurs with Great Weapon Minotaurs, and then I'm going to have to build 3 units of them, basically. That's fine, honestly. I'm fine with having an army of massive, beefy goat boys. Like, you thought... Well, I mean, I guess they're really massive, beefy bull boys at that point, but, like, you know... we have all these adorable, cute, petite, you know, little goat boys, and we have these kind of, like, you know, more half and half, switchy kind of goat boys, and we're gonna get some beefy, dominant, like, you know, I am down to fuck, you know, minotaurs we are. That's how it's gonna be. That's life now. That's right, I said it. These minotaurs are down to fuck. What of it? It's pretty obvious. That Bray Herd is gonna die. Such is life. Oh look, there's an actual army. And they ran because they're smart. Oh. We're gonna have to, when we whip around, we're gonna have to kill those guys. I'm just gonna do short stream, and I'm getting pretty close to ending it here. What do you possibly have for me? They want me to give them money. No. We're not giving you money. Okay, cool. We raised 14 settlements. We got a bunch of money. We got a Brayher disbands. Okay. Raise Castle Van Rauken. Okay. It doesn't have any walls. It's in here, which will help us. These desiccated cadavers believe themselves to be the true heirs to the Empire, the true inheritors of civilization. There's no such thing. Destroy them. There's no such thing. Destroy them. Destroy them all. Yes. Fuck civilization. So we need to raise 20 settlements. We gotta raise a lot of shit. That's the other thing is, like, it's just constantly raising things, you know? Like, I'm all for a good raising. Don't get me wrong. I am all for raising things. That being said, it does get a little boring to only be raising things always. You know, it would be nice to build things sometimes. You know, maybe our goat boys get a little creative and, like, they need an outlet. You know? Have you ever considered that? So we need great weapon minotaurs. 1, 2. And frankly, we're going to disband you so we can get more. I said we're going to disband you. We're going to disband you so we can build another one so that we can complete our Icons of Vilification quest. Even though this is not the ideal use of my resources here, by doing this, we will get closer to completing the Icons of Vilification. And then I hope that will mean I get the weapon in question. Also, good question. Is there armor? No, you can't get any armor. Is there a talisman you can have? You could have magic resistance. Frankly, I think that would go better on Malagor than on you. So we're going to give Malagor here magic resistance because Malagor's job is to be magic. Income from post-metal loot up. Chaos corruption +1. Some cases are more than the barbarous ornament. Throughout the mortal realm, secret calls words of the true gods and so our plans advance. Some gores are tasked to look after the herd storms off being sacrificed to the stone they kept in life. You know, that's kind of, yeah, I mean, I guess if they know about it, like, I mean, if everybody knows about it, I guess it's consent. Yeah, it's consensual sacrifice. It's conceptual sacrifice. They're just retiring. Yeah, they're just retiring to just fuck other adorable goat boys forever. That's what's happening. And it's hearts and rainbows, and when we say kill all men, we mean we want to kill the inner demons of all men. We want to lead them to a better place where their lands are filled with crevasses, with gushing lava coming out. Because that is definitely a better place than where they live right now, which is just, like, on a farm. Like, do you want to live on a farm? Or do you want to live in an ashen wasteland filled with things that want to kill you? I mean, adventure. Filled with adventure. And adorable goat boys. And sure, you gotta live in a blasted wasteland, but you're surrounded by adorable, cute goat boys who just want to give you hugs and like the taste of your blood. Alright. Yeah, you're very enthusiastic. I get it. You got goaty things to do. You got places to be. You got people to munch on. yeah, we're just gonna start filling up with regular old gore herds here. Why not? Fuck it. Just every gore herd that we can have in one location. Okay. You can also upgrade a thing. You are going to upgrade a thing. We want more horde growth. Horde growth is good. Horde growth means the horde grows. And we're also going to recruit a hero. We're going to recruit... So what do we want? Do we want a wild shaman, a beast shaman, a death shaman, or a Let's be as edgy as possible. We want a death shaman. I don't even know what they do, but we want them because they sound really edgy. This is the edgiest possible shaman I could get. Like... I mean, but I gotta say, I wish they wouldn't call themselves... Shaman. We are trying to kill all men here. Get with the program. Get with the program, Shaman. And your name, that's not your name. I'm sorry. Akash Beast Eye is not a good goat name. We are we're gonna call you Mittens. Mittens of Fluffy Soft. That's your name. Mittens Fluffy Soft. Mittens, my friend. You are a shaman of death, which goes very well with your name. I think that's why you decided to become a Shagoat of Death. A Schaefer of Death, a Shamanal of Death, a Shagoat of Death. Shagoat of Death is the best. Alright. You became a Shagoat of Death because everybody, your name's Mittens Fluffy Soft, and that just made you go like, this name, everybody makes fun of it, I'll get revenge, I'll become a death shaman, that's what I'll do, I'll become a death shaman, that's what he did. You all know it, I know it, everyone knows it. It doesn't make Mittens look any better. Just accept it, Mittens. Okay, we got money. Raise or sack 5 different settlements belonging to the Empire. So there's a problem here, is that the Empire doesn't have 5 things for me to raise. They have 4 things for me to raise. I've so thoroughly fucked them up that I cannot raise 5 Empire. Well, I'll do my best. You know. Do I have to, does he have to do it specifically? Dargoth and Gleese, the Malagor's Bray Herd. They whisper and mutter. Work still to do. This is going to cause avalanche. These acts of vilification be fulfilled. Then a further blessing upon the Crowfather ways. This is a really, really long ass thing. I gotta say, this is really long. Can't you just like get your weapon, your really good weapon? Can't you just have it? All right. So I guess we need another anti-large. And we need another... No, we don't need another one because we have a shaman for you. A very edgy shaman, I thought. We're gonna give you... We'll give you a potion of healing because you're new. Hag Tree Fetish, less miscant chance. 90% ability recharge in seconds. We'll give you the Hag Tree Fetish. Any followers that nobody has? No. Talismans, they're all taken. Hand weapons, they're all taken. Armor, there's none. Okay, well, that's how it is, Mittens Fluffy Soft. This is your life now. It's being a soft, adorable creature. Oh my god. You gotta... Why everybody has walls? Why does everybody have walls? Stop having walls. My god. Stop having walls around all your settlements and just let me sack them easily. Okay, well, we're gonna sack Castle Van Rauken, one way or another. It's gonna be this one. It's gonna be this one. It's gonna be Malagor, because Malagor has Minotaurs with great weapons, and they're pretty great. And they got weapons. And then we're gonna sack Castle Van Rauken, and then we're gonna... Oh, good. Einengrad, okay. Alright, I think they might actually have enough provinces that I could actually get my icons. Without having to just, like, cheap shot them and just, like, let them survive for a while just so I can sack the provinces. Let them gain provinces so that I can destroy them. It's a strategy. So we're gonna destroy Castle Van Rauken because we got a mission for it, and then that will be the end of the stream for the night, I think. Castle Van Rauken. Unit recruited Ungor Spearman Herd by Torsten Coates. So, what happens if we go over here? What happens? You are already very likely to take it. So, if we have you backed up by, say, Totes over here. If Totes over here comes and gets you back up, then there's a pretty good chance that we will just, like, maul you with little resistance without having to. We only lost 300 guys. Loot and raise, make the money back, or go with loot and raise. It's almost always better to loot and raise. So we got even more favor for sacking Castle Van Rauken. Cool. And vampires are over here doing vampire things. Because they have high vampire and they have high chaos. And they are going to have high chaos pretty soon. And they're no longer causing me attrition. Because we destroyed their lands. Alright. That was easy. That was very simple. That's good. So, slug skin, shadow hide. Crown of Horrors, thick-skinned. We'll make you thick-skinned. Hatred of Man gives you +3 melee attack, but what if you're not fighting men, you know? We'll also give you +5 leadership effect. There's no reason not to. Alright. We could just, like, raid them slightly. Just oh so slightly raid them. No, we can't. What am I talking about? We're just gonna go take care of some things. Taking care of business. We can reduce that. Spread public order. No, we should start making it a bit more buff, maybe. No, spread public order. Excuse me. And I think that's probably gonna be it. We're gonna end the turn, and then, yeah. So, there are now exactly 5 Empire settlements for me to attack. Exactly. One of which is in, like, very heavy Chaos territory. Up there. So that's where we're going next. Let's go wherever the fuck is going on over there. Wolfburg Ruins, okay. Cool. So we go to Ehrengrad here. It's connected to one of their territories. We just go, we take Ehrengrad, then we take Norden. Then we take Salzmann, then we take Dieterschaffen. Then we go and start the great big siege of Altdorf. And then we start taking on the Bretonnians probably next. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly more over here that we haven't discovered yet that they own. And the dwarves are spreading like crabs. Which isn't good because we also gotta kill them. But the dwarves are a little tougher, you know, than the men over here. So if we blot out the Empire, we've destroyed. Let's just check out our victory conditions real quick here. No, that's not the victory conditions. These are the victory conditions. The Empire, Bretonia, and Dwarves. Those are the only ones we need to kill left. We've gained enough money from raiding. We have not raised nearly enough settlements. We've raised a third of them, which is upsetting, frankly. And then we gotta win the Vol of Man battle. So yeah, the next thing we're gonna do probably is then we're gonna go straight through here, destroying them. Maybe stop by Middenheim and raise that, and anything else crept up in the middle, and then we'll go for Altdorf, and then we can leave those vampires to it, and maybe if we're lucky, the vampires and the dwarves will get in on it, you know, and they'll start duking it out with each other. And while they're doing that, we can just like swoop in and kill the dwarves real quick, and then probably spend the rest of the game like fighting vampires. So that's it. That's Furries for Chaos. Thanks for watching. See y'all. Or wait, I need to save.